Hi everyone, so welcome back. All right, so I'm actually in a really good mood, and I think it's also because I have a Red Bull. But I am going to be doing a look. So if you want to see what I create and what my thoughts are on this individual, in particular palette, just keep on watching. All right, so I do have the bigger size of it. So I did get this collection. I got with the lipsticks. I haven't even opened them. You want to know how long these have been sitting in my room? For almost 3 months now. I want to say, actually, I don't even know when it actually came out, but it's been sitting in my room for like at least 2 to 1 month. Have not been able to use it because I got it back in like I think November, and I have not been able to use it. So I did want to use this palette because it has this red and this one, and I'm thinking kind of like a Valentine's Day look. But I do like this shadow and that one that I really want to try, but I haven't really thought of a look yet. I just picked it up, but then this is what this one looks like. I have used this. I feel like this shadow is like the same as this one. Let me see if I can open it with one hand because, you know, I'm talented like that. Wait. All right. So this one is a lot more red than this one on this palette. So I don't know. I may combine both of them. We'll see what happens. You'll see what my thoughts are, like what my thought pattern is as we go. Because, you know, you already know that I don't really keep with what I'm trying to do. So, all right. So let me move. I got this mirror like a while ago, and like you can move it, and it's like a Vanity Impressions or Impressions Vanity, whatever, that I got from TJ Maxx for like 40 to 60 bucks, and it's actually amazing. They had a bigger one too, but I didn't think I really needed that big. Anyway, I had lost the there's this thing, hold on, this thing that goes on my lights, and the one that was on this one fell behind my drawers, and I'm not trying to move it, so it's like blinding me. So I'm gonna just put that one back, and then I'm gonna drink my Red Bull. All right, so I had already did like my primer, my eyebrows. I did use my Precisely My Brow, however you want to call it, from Benefit. All I gotta do is just prime my eyes, but I think I might have to go and get a new one because I think this one is already like pretty much gone. But I'm gonna prime my eyes just so I can get a head start. And I think I am going to be using the NARS foundation again, but I'm going to use a different primer. I used a different primer. I used the Lancome primer, which I'll show you right now. I hope that it actually makes a difference. But I did kind of like the foundation at the beginning. I did also purchase the new Charlotte Tilbury tinted something. I did buy that, but it's actually still being delivered, and with the snow, it actually snowed last night. Well, yesterday it was snowing like all day, so they couldn't deliver it, so they're gonna send it another day. So hopefully I can get that video out next weekend, because what I'm gonna try to do is do a video every weekend at least, because it only really takes me like a half hour to even record myself. So that's not too bad. All right, I'm gonna put this right here because I'm gonna need that. I really don't know what I want to do. I'm debating whether or not. All right, so I think I'm gonna just start off with this shadow, and I think I'm gonna just go all over the lid Like, I literally feel like I'm out of practice because I have not been doing my makeup for almost 3 months now. And, like, I mean, hardcore makeup. Like, do my whole eyeshadow plus my foundation or anything like that. So I feel like I'm out of practice. So I can't even come up with, like, looks because it's not working for me. Alright, so I'm going to just take this. There's a little bit of a kick up. I don't know if you guys can see that in the pan, but I'm going to take some of that off. And this has a mirror. Wow, that's a lot. That is actually very pretty. I'm just fanning that in there because I don't really have a particular way that I'm going to be doing this. Oh my goodness. My friends, like, I honestly do not understand what goes on through people's minds thinking that it's okay to accuse somebody of doing something no matter like how old you are. Like, my other thing is that I hate the fact that family members think that they owe you something, or like you owe them something. Like, they think that you owe them your loyalty or owe them your respect. And my thing is that I don't care whether or not you're family or just a friend. You're going to respect me. If you want me to respect you, you're going to have to respect me back. You're not about to come into my life and try to curse at me and think that I'm going to bow down and be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do that. I am not that person. So I feel like if you're going to go off the jump and like you're going to come at me reckless, you're going to get a reckless response because I don't do that. Like, you're not about to message me and disrespect me on my own life. Like, you're not about to do that. Like, I have a family member that swears up and down that people fucking owe her and that they need to check their loyalties and shit like that because we're family. I'm like, no, honey, I'm sorry, but like, once you cross that line, once you cross that disrespectful line, there is no loyalty. There is no loyalty because you come at me the wrong way. So I'm sorry I just jumped into this, but it's like, yo, this has been bothering me like since yesterday because this girl came at me reckless. Like, listen, I don't care if you're family. Like, I'll respect you. I'll respect you no matter if we talk all the time or not. Like, I would never disrespect you. But once you come at me disrespectfully, cursing and yelling and acting a whole motherfucking fool, I don't do that. I don't play with that. I'll let you know how it is, and that's the end of the conversation. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, okay, all right, whatever you say, all right. No, that's not how shit works. And that shows me that we don't have a connection because you would have known the type of person that I am. You would have known not to respond, or not respond, but react the way that you did. Like, if you knew me from a can of paint, you would know that I'm not the type of person to disrespect anybody. I don't disrespect nobody. As long as you do not disrespect me, then we're good. But like, if you knew who I was, you would know that I'm not that type of person for how she was explaining that I am. Like, I don't care. Like, she wanted to involve me in her drama. Like, she really wanted to involve me in her drama. Like, I'm just like, yo, nah, boo. Like, you're not about to message me on some bullshit talking about like how loyalty goes with family. Like, you're supposed to have your back, like have their back and shit. Like, why would I have your back if I have no idea what the fuck is going on? How can we defend somebody that doesn't even talk to us, doesn't even have a conversation with us? Yeah, a phone works both ways, but I've always tried to reach out to her. Every single time she posted something on Facebook, I comment it. I try to comment. I try to be involved. But once I start seeing drama coming out of that, like coming towards my Facebook from your account, I'm not going to interact with that. I bypass that. I bypass it. I don't deal with drama. I don't do that. I'm grown. I don't got time to be dealing with drama when I have my own ish going on in my life. Like, I don't have time for it. I don't have time to bad talk about anybody. Like, I don't have time for it. So she just pretty much got out of pocket, and I just needed to vent for a little bit. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna fan this out. Hopefully. But I don't know why family thinks that, like, you owe them something. That we owe them respect because they're family. That's not how that works. Like, you really think that I'm gonna respect you if you disrespected me? Like, yo, no, boo, I'm sorry. Sorry, I know I went a little crazy on that. I didn't mean to go all ham on that. It's just like it really pissed me off, because it's like family does not mean that you owe them loyalty. Just because you're family does not mean shit. Like, if you don't talk to me and you don't find out what's going on in my life, but you want me to go and turn around and call you and be like, oh, how you doing? I seen that you got this. I seen you got this going on. How you doing? No, if you're not going to do that for me, why would I do that for you? Like, that's your business. That's not mine. If you want to include me into that conversation, then fine. Hit me up and let me know what's going on. But I'm not going to insert myself in somebody else's drama. Like, yo. Like, for real. Like, I don't know what's going on with some people, yo. Like, sorry, I'm taking the other red from the bigger palette, which is Life's Short. Like, yo, we're talking about drama, and like, yeah, life's short. I don't got time for that. I really don't. It just finds it, like, it's so funny. Like, I respect anybody. I would never talk shit about my family. Like, never. Like, I don't have time for that. I would never talk shit about my family. And if you, as a family member, believe that I would do something like that, that shows me that you don't know me from a can of paint. That shows me that we do not have a relationship. All right, so I'm just really trying to just pat this on. I know I kind of did something similar like this for Christmas. Yeah, I think I did, but I didn't record it. I know, my bad. I did not record that video. And it was similar to this. Like, I think I used these two palettes again for that, but I just never recorded myself. But anyway, I know I keep going on a tangent. I'm sorry. And then she blocks us, me and our other cousin. She blocks us and doesn't even let me say what I gotta say, because she's sitting here telling me I gotta get something off my chest. What do I have to get off of my chest, boo? Like, I don't talk to you. Like, I don't gotta get nothing off my chest. Nothing is bothering me. It's just your insecurities that you feel as though somebody got something to say to you. You always want to try to find a fight. Like, go somewhere with your life. Like, leave us out of it. Like, so I don't know if I want to do like a red, like, shimmer, or a silver. But they also have gold. It's hard, because I did have With Love Cosmetics has a pressed glitter that is like super red, and I really like it. But I think I'm gonna do, let me see what shadows are there. I gotta like fan this out a little bit more. And it's so funny because I'm not into drama, but I'm like talking about what the fuck is going on. Did you see? That's the difference with me. Like, if I talk about it and I let that shit go, it's done. Like, I never go back to it. I just don't like when people accuse me when I don't even do anything. I'm literally sitting here minding my own business, and then somehow I get brought into a conversation that I have nothing to do with. Like, I don't understand the logic behind that. picking fights for like what, yo? Like, anyway, let me see. See, there's this silver, but then there's this gold. I like that shadow too, but that's more of a blue there. This is hard. All right, I'm gonna just go into this shimmer first. I love that there's a mirror right here, and I'm gonna tap this to see if it even goes on, and it is, but it's not like showing very well. Oh, and you know what the funny part was is that she was like, oh, there's screenshots of everything on Facebook. I posted everything. And you mean to tell me you don't know what's going on? It's human nature for somebody to go in there and want to see what's going on. Honey, no, it's human nature for for children to do that. I'm a grown-ass adult. I don't care. You're posting all that shit up to like for other people to see, because that's not me. If I see that, I keep scrolling. I don't sit here and look at what the fuck you're talking about. That's a lot to read that I don't have time for. So no, it's not in human nature to look at somebody else's drama. Like, I don't care. Like, I see videos on Facebook of like fights going on, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, here we go. And then I just keep going. Like, I don't do it. Like, how are you gonna sit here and tell me how I am as a person when you don't even fucking know me from a can of paint? Like, no. Oh my goodness. This doesn't really show up, so I'm not really a fan of it. It's not really doing much for me. I'm like thinking if I want to put lashes on or not, because I'm literally sitting home doing nothing because it's snowing out. It's like really coming down. Well, it did come down. It's the snow that all of us have pretty much been waiting for. All right. So, is she down here? Where the hell did she go? I think, let me see. Or do I want gold? What's more of a Valentine's Day book? I feel like the silver will probably look nice. So we're gonna go with the silver. That's what that looks like. And I'm just going to pat this on right in the middle. It doesn't even look silver. It looks like it's going gold. I'm gonna pat it on, and then I'm gonna just go over with the red again to like blend it out a little bit more. Yeah, that does not look silver at all. I think it's because it like blended in with the red, so I guess it's turning a little bit more of a gold. So I don't know, I may just throw the gold on. So let's see. Yeah, that turned gold. All right, so I think I'm just gonna throw on this gold right here and just tap it a little bit. Okay, so that looks okay. I just hope that when I go in with the red again, that it doesn't like leave that certain line. I don't know if you remember, but there was like a palette like a while ago that whenever you used the shimmer, it like left a line when you went over it with a with the color that you were going over it with it before. All right, so I'm gonna go in here and just blend it in. Yeah, I got it blended. Yeah, that blended out pretty well. I actually do like this. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this right now. I'm gonna clean this all off and pretty much do the rest of my face off camera. And I'm probably gonna do another like wear test on how this primer reacts with the NARS, but I will get back to you on that. I don't know. When I come back, I'll make that decision. But this is what it's looking like right now. Let me do something, let me finish this up, and I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I'm not gonna put lashes on because that's just doing too much right now. I literally am not going anywhere because it's snowing, so I really don't like to waste lashes. I don't like to waste them, so I'm not really gonna put them on. Now just letting you know, my friend is on the phone. It's one of the friends that I actually talked to. But yeah, so I ended up going in. I took these out because I wanted to try them, and I think which one is which. Hold on. Oh boy, is the shade that I have on my lips right now, which is this shade. I thought it was really cute to have because it goes with the look. But yeah, so I really do like these palettes. I really do like it. I'm going to be using it again. And yeah, I did go in with the NARS foundation, the Lancome primer, my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I did set my under eyes using the new NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop, Won't Stop mattifying powder. I did set my under eyes with that, so this is like the first time that I'm using it, and I actually really do like it. It looks really good. I'm gonna see how it is throughout the day, but I'm probably not gonna do a check-in because I'm not going anywhere, so I really can't really test it. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have not already. I know I vented and I am so sorry. I just had to let it out, but now I'm good to go and I don't care anymore. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have not already, and if you're not already, please subscribe and click the notification button down next to it to get all my future uploads. I know I've been kind of slacking, but I'm back and hopefully I can keep going. So I will be back very soon, and I hope everybody has a good rest of the weekend and week. So bye.